Well, a YouTuber had shown how you might be able to take a Wimshurst machine and take the static electricity from the air and put it into a usable DC voltage. Well, for the past couple weeks, I guess it's been, since it's got too cold to do anything outside, I'm back working on different projects, and the project that I decided to work on was this. So I have a small Wimshurst. I just use a small one here, and I hooked a motor, a stepper motor up to it and stuff, and I wanted to try to get static electricity from the air, and I wanted to be able to rectify it down to a useful DC voltage that I could charge a capacitor with. So you have to watch some of my other videos to find the different tests I was doing, but through all my tests I came up with this simple setup. This is a coil of wire. I think there's 14 turns on the primary, and there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 turns on the secondary. One side of the primary is going to the bottom of that capacitor. The other side of the primary is going to the other side of the capacitor. From the secondary, wound in the same direction, I have a diode with the ring pointing down going to the positive, and from the negative I had the ring going up. I found that if I didn't have the second diode, that it would start to drain. The resistance of the wire for some reason would start to drain the capacitor. Okay, that's enough about the talking of it, I guess. I'll start it up and show you roughly what's going on. So right now it's at 46.7 millivolts. Now what you're going to see is it blinking sometimes, because I think it's getting you know, it's measuring millivolts, and I think it's getting quite a little spike there every once in a while. So I have that spark. Okay, just watch it jump up. It jumps up quite quickly here. You know, here we are already at 300 millivolts, 327 millivolts, 362, 417, you know, we're at half a volt, just like that, no time. So the spark gap there, you know, these spark gaps could all be played with. That's about 1/8 of an inch. Up here, the spark gap, they both go at the same time, and that spark gap up there is only maybe 3/16 of a gap. I can actually go higher or wider with the spark gap up there, and it does give it more voltage, but it also makes it's hard on the meter. So right now we're at 1.5 volts, Well, you just got a little quick zap there. Even though it is on the voltage scale, and I'm pretty sure this meter is good for 600 volts, but the whole idea is you can actually charge the capacitor faster by opening this gap here. Because when you open that gap here, I'll open it a little bit here, that's almost ½ an inch. Now that'll give it quite a zap. See, it's almost going up 100 millivolts every crack there. So obviously it doesn't snap as fast, but it's going to give you a higher voltage there, which in turn does the same thing down here. Because if you listen, they hit the same time. Now I don't want to blow up my meter, so I'm going to lower it down again. Actually, its voltage is lowering for some reason. Yeah, because I think with it wider, it could get more of a voltage. No, it did this last time too. As soon as I opened the gap like that, it started discharging real fast. I wonder if I'm blowing the diodes. I very well could be blowing the diodes, because it's just, now it's just dropping. Yeah, I'm wondering, I think I might be blowing the diodes. Even though the diodes are 14007s. Not sure what they're good for in ratings, but I might be blowing them on the reverse voltage part of it, which is it very well could be happening. Yeah, see, look, it won't hold the voltage now. So I say I must have blew the diodes. Okay, so that's my demonstration, and as you can see, if you increase the spark gap on the upper electrodes there, you do get more voltage, but you're going to have better diodes. I have better diodes, but this is just mainly explaining the easiest way I can figure of getting DC voltage from static electricity. And I think this may be as far as I'll go with this project. There's other projects I want to do. So I've, as far as I'm concerned, I've conquered this one. I've done what I wanted to do. I've taken static electricity and been able to charge it into a capacitor with quite a simple system. So there you go. Everybody have a great day.